You know what this is? Ugly fish cam. Gotta let them breathe.
Nice, he's gone. Perfect release, maybe.
Yeah, he's slow, man. He'll be alright. Hey, what's up, people? Mr. Mom, Waterchange Wednesday, bringing it at you guys. Going to be talking about tanks today. Just want to show you real quick what I did to the 37-gallon. A little bit of Rescapin action. So yeah, I got some rocks in there. Got all the dwarf sage up front here, a little bit of dwarf sage in the back. What I'm going to do is just carpet this whole area with dwarf sage. So basically the whole bottom is going to be nothing but dwarf sage. You can see I left some of it long. This whole area needs to be carpeted in with the sage. Loving that moss right there, by the way. Wicked looking moss. Loving it, guys. Fired up about that moss. I mean, it started as just a little piece and it's growing out. That's the way it should look on there, though, in my opinion. That's Java moss. Basically, this tank's just going to be sage and anubias and mosses. I got the narrow leaf sage in the back corners. So I'm pretty happy with the way that back corner's looking right now. And I've got, like over here, if you can see through the glare, I got some corkscrew valves in the back there that are going to be taken out of there. They look like dog poop out there back there right now. But they're going to be taken out. I'm going to get some more of this narrow leaf sage right there that's in the back. It's just going to be the two back corners. We'll have the tall sage in it. And then the next is just going to be this dwarf sage on the bottom here, just staying in front of the rocks. It actually needs to be trimmed down a little bit, but probably going to let it grow out a little bit because it does melt back when you just plant them. Like a lot of plants, sage is one of the ones that are notorious for melting back after you replant them and stuff like that. So just something to be conscious of there. But yeah, I'm liking the Scape a lot better than it was. It's a lot simpler. This tank, I mean, really what I want to talk about is overpopulation. This tank is overpopulated with rainbows. It's only a 37-gallon tank, and really it's not really big enough to accommodate all these big rainbows that I have. So, ouch! It's fish cam, people. Biting my finger. Case in being, the rainbow's growth is being stunted. They should be a lot bigger than what they are, but they're not because, you know, like most fish, they're only going to grow to their environment. So basically what I'm trying to do is, obviously I'm going to get another tank for them at some point as soon as I move and have some room. But at this point I got to try and accommodate them the best I can. So I just took out a bunch of stuff, trying to give them a lot of swimming room up here in this top area here so they can swim as much as possible. And yeah, they seem to be digging it, guys. So I'm digging it. They're digging it. Give me your opinion, what you think. Another thing is algae, guys. I mean, everybody gets algae in their tank. You know, I've heard a lot of stories, you know, oh, the DIY CO2 causes more algae. Really what causes algae is just lights, guys, in nature. I mean, you're going to get algae no matter what you do, and there's lots of types of different algae that you can get in your tank. But like the real bad algae, like the blackbeard's algae and stuff like that, are mainly caused by inconsistencies. I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, like if you're using CO2, whether it be DIY or pressurized or whatever, when you have inconsistencies in it is when you're going to run into problems. So stay consistent with all your practices of CO2, the dosing, you know, your lighting cycle, you know, how much you keep your lights on. A lot of people do a lot of different things. I run 8 hours. That's just how I roll. So running 8 hours light, but I'm consistent with it, guys, and that's the most important thing. And then this tank's, you know, just violently in balance. So I don't know. Tell me what you think, guys. That's the 37, the new Scape. Look at all the Anubias up there. I don't know if you can see it with the glare, but it's blooming right there. See the little bloom action right there? Kind of cool. So I hate that corkscrew valve back there. It's going to get rid. But yeah, just the sages, guys. The sages, the dwarf sage, the rocks and the wood, and the fish, baby. That's the only way it's going to be. It's the only way it's going to work. So yeah, that's Water Change Wednesdays, guys. Stay consistent. I mean, I just did a water change. Just got through dosing. Dose with the comprehensive FERT. And then, you know, 2 days from now, I'll dose with all this other products, you know, the phosphorus, the potassium, the iron, the trace. You guys know how I roll, so just waiting for the CO2 to start pumping there. That's going to be happening any minute. The idle sinkless is loving life, guys. Yeah. So thanks a lot. Oh, one quick thing. I got last week's Fired Up Friday out, legalized weed, and you got some stuff in the mail, baby. And then also the Meyer Slim Tim. Got your plants, dude. They were in awesome shape. Got some awesome bronze wind eddies and I think some wisteria that I didn't really use, but thanks anyway, brother. So yeah, shout out to you, guy. The Meyer Slim Tim. I think I'm saying your name right. If not, let me know. Let me know. Just a quick Water Change Wednesdays, guys. 37 gallon. Look at tits, I think it looks cool, guys. So tell me what you think. J Flesh Tanks, Mr. Mom Tanks. Thanks for watching, guys.